Hi, beautiful souls. So, as I mentioned a fair few times, I'm finding this acceleration really, really, really rapid. And I think that everybody that is prepared to release and let go of their old beliefs, let go of their old patterns, whatever it might be, thoughts, actions that are keeping them in a 3D, 4D matrix, ego matrix, then you'll find, like, if you're releasing all of that, you'll find that everything is very, very rapid right now. And if it's not very rapid right now, you might be finding that there's a lot of bumps. Don't get me wrong, I'm still getting bumps. I still am experiencing some bumps on this in this process. But of course, every time I let go, it's easier. Now, how I liken this, just to help, because I know that a lot of the things that I say probably aren't very clear. I'm finding these things, I'm experiencing these things in real time, hence Ascension walkies. And I remember when I was a child, and a lot of the stories, this is another thing, is so much has just disappeared, but stories are really good because they help us to explain things. They serve as very easy teachings because we can all relate to stories. So back in the day when I was younger, we used to go sailing a lot. I used to go sailing a lot with my grandfather. We used to have a small boat called a tender, which we used to row out to his boat, and then you'd have to get into the other boat, which would be on a mooring, so on a buoy in the harbour. Now, the only way to get into it safely without falling into the sea or ending up doing the splits between two boats is to fully commit to getting onto the other boat. And this is exactly what we're experiencing with moving from 3D, 4D into 5D and above, is that you have to fully commit. You can't just like go, oh, I'm just going to hang out here in 3D and do these certain things, and then I shall transfer myself to the 5D things that I find interesting. Because you can't do it like that. It's all or nothing. So you have to get on board. It's all, you have to get all on board. You can't. So, and this was really very revealing to me, because yesterday I had some really aha moments. It's amazing how these happen. Like, often I say to myself, whether I live or whether I die, I'm okay with either one. And I suppose it's sort of like a defense mechanism, which would be very ego, because ego is defense, it's protection. Basically saying that, I'm not afraid to die. This is what I'm trying to sort of like share. But actually what I'm saying is, I'm saying to the universe that my life is not a precious gift, but I know my life is a precious gift. So there is some what's the word I'm looking for? There is some interest there. There is some conflict there, which is not helpful, because that's creating bumps. So I have to decide what is right for me. And what is right for me is that I have plenty still to share in this current lifetime, in this physical vessel. So I must not be going around saying I don't mind if I die, because of course I'm going to mind. I've come this far. There's things that I want to do to be of service, to help. Why would I want to go just like now when I'm waking up? We think we've woken up, but we keep waking up. We're always waking up. We're waking up all the time. There's so much more to be waking up to. And so that's was a big revelation to me. But also there's so much more. There's so much more to it. Like, you think that you're making progress, and then you realize there's so much more to it. And the best thing to do is just to keep getting out in nature, speaking with nature, being thankful for everything that is happening, being aware, being really present, really embody your presence, and clear things as and when they come up. Keep clearing things as and when they come up. We can all do this, and just remember to go all in. You know, this is another thing, okay, that I want to mention, is that I often say that sometimes I can't tell the difference between whether I'm having physical issues due to the oncology drugs that I'm on, or whether it is something to do with Ascension, like Ascension symptoms. But now here's the thing. They're two different things. Two different things, because if you are getting on the boat, if you are getting aboard into 5D completely, yeah, then you have to let go of the old linear way of medicine, because the old linear way of medicine is only serving in a 3D, 4D format. That's where it's at. Now this is just come through to me, but it's like, oh wow, my gosh. So in 5D and above, medicine is very different. Sensations and everything, our body is changing. Like, you know, I've been having my teeth have been clenching, and my jaw and everything, all these and my eyes. I haven't worn glasses for ages because I want to train my eyes, but in doing this I've been seeing better. I've been able to see better, not just in this current reality, but through all realities, time and space, and dimensions. So you have to play a little, you have to experience, you have to take off your glasses and see. You have to get all on board, not just like, oh, I'm just going to dip my toe in and just see how that feels. You have got to commit and trust and have faith, because we can all do this, and we are all doing this. So I know this is probably not as clear as I'd like it, but I do these videos in one take, and then I put them out there. So God bless you all. Thank you for your presence on this beautiful planet. May we all remember the truth of who we really are. God bless you all. Bless you all. Lots of love.